go ahead. Your name and where you calling from?
Mazi Alozie, good evening from here.
Good
Pastor
morning.
Jack on the line. They come from my location.
Welcome.
Okay, first of all, I want to start from the NNA television interview. NBC, the breaking news now, NBC don't come out and say they go sanction Channel TV for intervening in my power. This one now because they don't want to make the world know the lie within the pedal. They don't want to make the world know how then they terrorize the population. They don't want the world to know, say na Fulani, the terrorists when they this Nigeria, where they kill people, kill innocent people, carry empty gun, come present, carry magazine, carry cartridges, come present, lie and friend that person. Because Channel TV do what they supposed to as a media outfit. Not even that they are straightforward. Despite the bias in the interview. But yet NBC come out to say they are going to sanction them. That is number one. Number two, it is because the whole media outfit in the contraction has allowed themselves to be used by Fulani people. That is why they cannot come out to even take the NBA, take them even go to that their kangaroo court. All of them put their head together. They will know because this one will go and collect money, this one will go and collect money. That one is another one. Now, just like we have been saying, everybody know we are in sober mode and reflection. They kill one of our top commander. And our leader says something. We will bury him more than the others, of which everybody knows. Everybody knows it is certain. All of us have come to that realization that the problem in Biafra, the problem we have are the people, our own people. Because our leader used to say something. Each time we are angry that let us start the revolution or let us start everything, our leader will say, calm down when the time is right. Now, as the time keeps going, you see different FLFUs coming out. If anybody had told you that these governors will work against us, they will betray us, would you have believed? If anybody have told you that some of these politicians and the traditional rulers will work against us, would you have believed? But today, are you seeing how things are going? Right from when they started, when they signed Operation Python Dance to come into our land to kill our people, the worst of them all is none of these traditional rulers, nor politicians, nor religious leaders have come to talk or condemn what is happening. They did not condemn the killing of innocent Ikoso, but what they are saddled with is to condemn the attack on also Dimba's house. Do you see how our people behave? Do you see the kind of people you have? And the time has come when all of their names will be written and be entered into a system. We'll be stockpiling them, those of them that are supporting the Janjaweed, because they will go. They have to. Because they have to go. All of us have come to that realization that these elements are the ones killing us. Everything you see happening, they are behind it. After killing of Ikonso, they did not condemn the people they killed. They did not condemn the burning of their house. They didn't condemn anything. They went to condemn even the Fulani Ohanese president chairman. He didn't condemn his action with his people in our mama, but he jumped to go and condemn the attack on also Dimba's house by a non-government. That is to tell you people that these people are negative on destroying us, except we stop them at all costs. Yesterday again, they went for that kangaroo meeting in Enugu. In any time they want to hatch evil plots, they will go to that Enugu meeting. We have talk another nonsense. Continuing in the background whatsoever. But we are making it known to them that number one, we as Biafran people, especially in the southeast, nothing we call Ebubago in our land. We are the people who decide how you lead us. We are not, you don't bring tyranny to rule us. We decide how we be led. Nothing will be called Ebubago in our land. If you like, try, let's see. The masses, the people that say this is what they want. And you will be at the receiving end because you have refused to repent, you have refused to listen, you have killed our people 1,000 times and everybody have seen it in their eyes. And you people connive also the man, knowing fully well he was never the elected governor of Imo State. Abba Kyari single-handedly picked him to the Supreme Court of Tanko native doctor. And he decided to murder Ikonso. You have murder sleep in Imo State. Imo State will not rest. Not only Imo State, the whole Biafra land. All of you that have ganged up to say we're not going to have peace. All of you that have ganged up to say that Biafra will not come, except your political ambition. You people will fight peace, will not see peace. No land will save you. You have not seen anything. No. If you like, try to channel or try to turn the people's mind away by saying the attacks by unknown government are carried by our people. You can lie. All of in fact, the world know how you can lie. You can paint all you want. You can blackmail, but we have a media. IPB have a media to propagate this gospel. No matter how far you lie, you would just come to our mama to ambush our brother, and kill him. Also, and you want to live, and you want peace. We shall see how it's going to be. But one thing is sure, we will bury our brother like a king. And you know what it means in our tradition? We will bury him like a king. This time is not very too much, but in the end, you people will come to agree to that that the populace want Biafra, nothing but Biafra. You will not decide for us. We will decide, and it is either Biafra or nothing else. If you hold the election, let's not be talking on the time come, but you shall know what you did to yourself. Those of you that refuse to speak, those of you that are partnering with other governors, politicians, traditional rulers to ravage our land with the enemy, your payback is at hand. Mazi Alozie, thank you very much. That is my letter.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The call number is +148 767 0848. They are sanctioning channel television. That's if the media will let them do it, they will do it. If they say we are tired of being boxed, we're not going to let it happen. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, Dr. Alozie, good morning from here.
Welcome, Mazi.
My name is Mazi Chukwuemeka.
Welcome.
I'm calling from the Police USA. Mazi, I listen to our leader broadcast, and there's something that I want to take there for the death of our late comrade, because by the governor, the Supreme Court governor in Imo State, offer him a very huge amount, which he refused. And people in America living in abroad collected that the same money they offer to betray us. You see why I say not everybody that money is not everybody money can just control. There's people that enter this movement, they don't even know the first side. They never understand the media that our leader and all radio Biafra presenters, they are giving us every day. People don't know the impact and the anger is feeling in our mind every day. Somebody working in America, in London, working, making paycheck every week, have social media, they give him money for. There's somebody in Biafra land say no, and they pay the ultimate price. And I tell them, for people, all these people say, when they give command, I now understand why I need to just keep calm. Because I'm telling me that you keep my mama, still become a governor, I will leave you at that. I will leave that want the anger to build in our mind. The way on the man they show now. What you say this for me before now? The one over the many of us, I never said it before. When it go explode, last night, the Nigerian military, come to Yoruba head of Oduduwa Freedom, Sunday War House, around 2 midnight. I never see where army they getting their own citizens 2 midnight. Then Yoruba people, they don't listen to, they have listened to us they can. They have listened to our radio Biafra every day. They don't stand. That day that we fall before now. After 2 hours, they made the man go back. This morning, he robber in Lagos. Fulani and the back fight. Never people come out and stand because what? Everybody know what is true. Leave all those saboteurs living abroad, talking against our leader. Yoruba people know what our leader is saying is pure truth. That's what they can come out today and face the Fulani people in Yoruba. But we in Sabo up and down. Our brother back home, saboteur how many people in abroad though. Don't think that because they are in abroad they will go to listen to monument circle take a picture. You think that is how they live there. Many of them are busy. So many of them, I think you know that the other day people come up for £75 to protest against Buhari. They are in abroad though. Don't look that they are in abroad. Make sure that saboteur is learning this abroad here. Because this is the best of my father here. This is Sabo. Backstabber. But God of this Biafra we are fighting. They are not that little we are fighting for our own children. Mazi Alozie, I live in America here. For Mazi Alozie, I'm wasting the time every day by day. Come and give us what bread of life, I call it. Now, do please you. That's what we do. For America here. Time and money. Our father, Mazi Alozie, wait, let him show them the father. No, the effort to wait, we say the effort war. So let's small one share go, it was slide. We see the effort. I got the money they contribute. Somebody in Atlanta, 2 people, show the money. But our gallant soldier are paying ultimate price. They are very big in Duego. He said no. It's for you people back home. No. Not the people in abroad. They see food shop. Many are big, opportunities, all of them big. But you know what? Many people that know what our leader is fighting. They are behind it. The other day, our nation, they are doing their broadcast. They play what our leader said. That he knows this generation of Odudua. They will not let the people, they must treat the people. But our people. This man is Papa don't die for goodness sake. If Mama die for goodness sake, IPOB people, they die every day by day. 3 years, you tell me say you be more president. I pray with this thing will go 4. Only about 2. I even just wanted for where the for Turkey. Where they inside house. They do video. Come out now. I swear to God, that guy will come out for Turkey. You say that your ballad is anywhere. Make it your face. If you take a go outside, kind of in inside room. Come to your ballad, anywhere to your ballad. That go where the for Turkey. Where the for Turkey. Where the cause of leader. Come from Ugo outside, come to your ballad. Anywhere where you get for your ballad. You know if you pass 1 month, not be pocket they talk. Mazi, more drop on here. The words. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
I'm calling from Lagos. Mazi, I don't know if I'm coming out clear because network is not very friendly.
That's fine. We are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. To add to what all my brothers are saying, Mazi, you see, I'm a pastor, and sometimes when I see some things that some of the, can I say, the preachers of the gospel do, it got me thinking. I begin to ask myself, or is it not the same Bible I read that these people read? I see some bishop, pastors, reverend pastors, and evangelists with these so-called governors in Enugu State. Is it yesterday? I saw them coming out to say they condemn this, they support that, they do that. I don't know how this preacher of God, let me not call them men of God, this preacher of the gospel, I don't know which of the Bible they read. How can you support these criminal elements, these cultists that call themselves governors? How can you support them to the people that killed your own members? They bring Fulani people, to kill your own church members. Yet, you go to the same meeting with them. You sit with them, eat with them.
Mazi Alozie. Good evening, sir. My name is Obaseji Kejepra. I'm from Otokumako, Ogun area, Enugu province, but I live in Abakaliki. Mazi Alozie, we are in tears, but there is nothing we can do. In Nigeria and the saboteur has done their part. We listened our leader yesterday. But everybody, we hear our leader. Tears coming out from his heart. Same thing also with us. There's nothing we can do. I thank you all the work you have been doing to us, for us to live. I know our gallant commander very well. When I first see the news, I was shocked, but I just entered the page because I saw some of military uniform. I say it's a lie because that I never see ESN wearing Nigerian military uniform. But as it happens, no matter whatever, God is our side. What I try to tell my people now is this. The only thing you do is to defend yourself. Train hard. You know we are into war and we prepare to go the last battle. I want everybody, every man who wanted to defend our people, train yourself very well. You know, as we are commending our commander, the same thing applicable to you. You need to stand up because he refused to take bribe. That is what our leader teaches us. Our leader refused every promise, everything that the zoo offered him in the prison for that matter. He refused everything. What he wants is my people to be free. For you are here thinking that you will sabotage our struggle. Your name is sorry. Please, I saw what's happening in the Enugu state in my own area. But I wonder, when Fulani shooting gun, and you know they have that gun inside that place, what you need to do is for you to get your own without to spending money. You go there. You know how to. You supposed to use what you have been teaching. Say, go there and get them out and get all this gun. You get your own. That's how to get gun. Not when you starting calling people, you need this, you need that. That will not help us. All this, any place that they try and is leaking now, they have AK-47 there. They have it there. So there is no need. There is not everything we're supposed to talk on the air. And for people who are in NNAMDI'S state, there is a way you work in security. Defend yourself. When you see strange car passing you, make contact. Call somebody who are in another place. See, there is motor I saw passing. Check where that motor is. And when this thing happening 2 or 3 times, everybody will be careful. Hold the motor, because every time you have the kidnapping, come early that time 2 a.m. kidnap people, go and kill. Every day this thing is happening, and our leaders, all these so-called governors, now them they plan all these things. And whenever if you are into this, please, I still say, please don't show people where you are living. If you wanted to visit your house, you know the time you're supposed to do that. Because what we are seeing now is different something. I heard somebody who called our leader from Ipob that he's losing patience. And our leader said, have patience, small, little things, we will meet our enemy. Please, all the men, train yourself to hard. If you don't have, that is the way to get it. Don't wait somebody to come and treat you.
Thank you, Mazi.
Go and fight.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mazi Alozie.
Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Dr. Alozie. Good evening to you, sir.
Good morning from here. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwuemeka Biama, that lives in the highest heaven, will continue to be with us. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from my location. I want to say the evil ones in our land, the people that is working for the devil, who is partnering with our enemies to make sure that they take our land away from us. Why Chukwuemeka Biama is using the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, our leader Mazi Chukwuemeka, to protect this evil effort. Chukwuemeka Biama will bless all those who is on the side of the truth, doing the work of salvation of our own time. Because blessing shall be the portion of every one of us for this ordained work that we are into. But as for you, cost one of our own time, who is supporting the Lucifer to do the work of destruction, you have your own portion, and you will get whatever you wish yourself. As an evil work you are doing, you will get a reward in future to come. I want to say, Mazi, the saboteurs in our land, they think that there is freedom everywhere for them. They think that doing these sabotage efforts to betray what we are doing will bring an end to this wonderful effort of the restoration of our land. But we are telling them that as you are sabotaging what we are doing, as you are engaging yourselves in the betraying of your people, you are digging your grave at the same time. You are pasting a destructive to your generation, because your generation will not exist for this work that all of you are doing. I want to ask a question. For those of you that is killing innocent people, that is fighting for the freedom of your land, I want to say, what is your gain? You call yourself a governor. You call yourself a senator. You that is calling yourself a leader in Biafran land. And what you are doing is to partner with our enemies to kill us. What gain do you have? Do you know that as you are betraying us on this wonderful effort that we are making to restore our land, you are saying that it is good that they kill us 1960-1967. The millions of Biafrans that was massacred and killed on this wonderful effort of the restoration of our land. When our former blessed memory Ojukwu told the Zoological Republic people that restructuring remains the best, which so many of them team up with the zoo and their evil content are partner in crime to kill our people. And at the end of everything, those people that killed our people, that fought Ojukwu for the beautiful suggestion that he made available, they are the ones now saying restructure Nigeria. Is it not a shame to every one of you that refused to support Ojukwu as of then? It's a shame to you that is listening to my voice. You did not welcome that idea as of then, because you have an eye but you are spiritually blind. Then after the killings of our innocent brothers and sisters, mothers, fathers, in millions, now today you are realizing the truth. And that is the reason why you are saying that Nigeria must restructure. The same thing will be your portion, you that is condemning what the leadership of IPOB is doing. You that is condemning the effort of the indigenous people of Biafra to restore our land of this our own time. As you are opening up your mouth and talk against what the indigenous people of Biafra is doing, you are bringing cost to your generation, because we know that in future you will repeat the truth that Nigeria is never won. Anyone that says that Nigeria is won, may your generation be destroyed, as you found pleasure in the killings of innocent Biafrans because you want to take away their land. But we are promising every one of you that as you are killing us, that is how your generation will be killed. And as you are doing the work of saboteur, we are promising you that we will definitely find out who you are. And we must make sure that we give you what the saboteurs normally get. I am saying this because we can never relent and we will never give up. Like one of our brother, Pastor Jack, said last time, Biafrans are millions all over the world. And this effort, we will continue until we make sure that our land is free. So you, that is in a position to be a single person fighting the whole entire country, you are mistaken. Governors in our land, you are just like a person. When you cook a food for us, we will finish it and ask you for more. But I'm telling you that when we will cook for you,
Any shake as like a brush.
we are saying this because what we are looking for.
Okay. I see the hungry lion.
We are asking for the freedom of our land. Different tribe, different race in this planet Earth, give them their freedom. So you as a man, you have no right to deny us that freedom. You people are denying Biafrans their freedom because of what you are getting from our land. Because of the green land of Biafra, the mineral resources that is in our land, which you are planting in our land and you are benefiting. And that is the reason why you are supporting the killings of our people, and you think that you can defeat this war. As you think that the effort of Ojukwu is the point of the restoration of our land, that all of a sudden you see Nnamdi Kanu comes out from nowhere. That is how, at the end of everything, victory will be our name, and all our enemies' shame will be your portion, because we must win you. People remains our strength, and we will continue to glorify him and we will praise him in our land. Mazi Chukwuemeka continue to be with one of you and bless your efforts, and bless our leader Mazi Chukwuemeka. And the ones that the evil ones kill,
same to you.
Their portion will be blessed. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Caller, your name and where you calling from. 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 Go ahead.
Thank you. Mazi, my name is Mazi Chukwuemeka Alozie. I am calling from the United States of America, precisely Washington, D.C. I am from Amibo. Amibo is Zonolo. Amibo is the home of the tiger. Amibo is the home of the tiger. Mazi, thank you for all the good job that you do for Biafra. Thank God Almighty for Mazi Chukwuemeka. Mazi, I want to address the Biafrans, the youth of Biafrans, and even the youths that find themselves in the condition called Nigeria. I want to remind them again that they should not be distracted, because what they are fighting is for their existence. They are fighting for the preservation of their life. They are fighting to live, because the way Nigeria is today, honestly, they don't have any hope. They are fighting for what is theirs. And I am telling them that living here in Washington, D.C., I have seen some senators, I have seen some Congress people, I have spoken to them, and all of them are aware of our because we have the scar to show that is the Biafrans. You know, the 67-70 war that they brought on Biafra, where the 3.5 million children were starved. All the abomination and atrocities that were committed against the Biafrans, it is still in their flesh, in their mind. Because most of them, they were adults then. These people in the Congress now, the people in the senators, honestly, they when you talk about Biafra, there is a, you know, they reflect on it, they know exactly. So the issue there is that they are with us, but they want to know how far we can hold on. And this is the reason why I'm asking and begging our brothers to continue doing what you're doing. They know that we are non-violent. They know that what we are asking for is the freedom of which America is built on. They know we are fighting for the restoration of our nation. They know we are fighting for the civil rights so that we can enjoy, we can get a job just like everybody is getting in America. So honestly, they know it. They know that we are not violent. They know that we're not killing anybody. So the fact there is that, again, they know that Nigeria is a terrorist country. Because Mazi, there is something that somebody told me. The person said, have you checked? That is an American that was taken at the American in the military. He said, they know it. But Lucas, how can you have the head of the service people who always get intelligence from outside, whom the international people rely on to give them the intelligence of what is going on in the country? And immediately they open their mouth and give them that intelligence about the Boko Haram. Then the next time, the Boko Haram will get the information. The Fulani, you know, jihadists, they will get the information. This is the reason why you see America, they don't talk too much about Nigeria. They don't talk, even the war, even the ammunition they're supposed to sell to Nigeria, they refuse to sell it. Because they know that all the ammunition that Nigeria have in their armory, all of them, the Boko Haram and the Iswak and then, Fulani Heslan, that they have access to it. What Nigeria does is that when they get the, all this ammunition from different countries, then they will, everything will do or happen, and then they will run away and leave it open for the, all these Fulanis to come and get it. So go to Chad now and then see how many of our this ammunition that are there. That is what we'll tell you. All the money they spend in bringing the ammunition in Nigeria is just to give it to the Chad and give it to all these terrorist countries. So that is what is going on. So America know I'm telling you that the only thing you have to do now is just to continue to do what you're doing. Because other thing that the governors are doing is distraction. They are distracting. They are distracting you from what you're supposed to do. This killing they are doing, the people that are holding you are our governors and our politicians. Because what you are doing, if they know that, this Eastern Security Network is a very strong network that cannot let any of all this enemy come in. And now what they wanted to do is just to weaken us. And this is what their plan is. But their plan cannot work because we have gone beyond that. What we have, the Eastern Security Network, is what the Yorubas are even begging don't want it as much as, because nobody have had the type of security that we have. This security of the people, by the people, and for the people. The security that doesn't take a bribe. That is what it is. Go to the middle belt now. They are asking God, how can they have the security that we have? So we don't know what we have, but the only thing there is that they have brought all the elders and the politicians in order just to weaken our security, but it can never happen. They can do whatever they can do. They can go and kill all the police and kill everybody and then say that it is Eastern Security Network. Eastern Security Network do not kill anybody. What we, the Eastern Security Network, do is we are in the bush, protecting our bush, because we don't want our mothers to be raped, we don't want our sisters to be raped, and that is what it is. There is no two ways about it. So whatever they are planting and then saying that Eastern Security Network is doing, they are wasting their time. They should understand that we know about it. But, if we're talking about the unknown government, who will be happy when the brother is killed? There are people who are ranging by themselves. There are, orphans who are angry about who killed their father. There are, widows who are angry about who killed their husband. So the issue there is that people, you have to defend yourself. You have to do whatever you can do because Biafra is here already. America knows, they are aware of it. That is what I'm telling you. Honestly, I am telling you the truth. Continue doing what you're doing. Nigeria is gone. because you are not the only one that is fighting. The middlemen people are fighting. The Yorubas are fighting. If you are thinking that Nigeria will do the same as it was, you're wasting your time. So that's the reason why I'm calling all my brothers in America. I am calling on you, my brothers, honestly. You know, you know definitely, as a Biafra, you know how we do our thing. And the way we do our thing is that when people are taking less of what we are doing, that's when we do the best. So we have all these properties that we have built in our land. We have every investment that we have invested, all the land, everything that we have. So please, we can never let these people come and take over. Let us come, no matter our differences. Let us leave our differences and come together and join our hand and then restore and support this ESM. Please support ESM and then help our brothers to get the media so that they will be listening to whatever that we are saying. So as you are supporting this ESM, please, I'm urging you to go to our website, and that our website is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. Mazi, thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mazi Onyejiaka. We are coming towards the end of this broadcast. We are fast approaching the end of this broadcast. Caller, your name and the call number is +1 484-767-0848. We are calling on people to wake up, and instead of waking up, they are here betraying their own brothers at home. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. It's a big what a shame. We anticipated your wisdom, your ability to be aware of what is happening back home, where you come from. You see, know what is happening. Pay key attention to it. And ask yourself, what will I do? What will I contribute? What hand will I lend to see that we are okay? We cannot continue to be the ones being chastised all the time. It doesn't give us any pleasure coming on the radio to chastise somebody. It does not make sense as far as I'm concerned. When we reveal what you're doing, all we are telling you is that we know what you're doing. That's it. Desist from it. And if you don't, then your action is well calculated. And that's the way it is. You are the last caller. Caller, your name and where you calling from. You are the last caller. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Okay. That call dropped. Caller, your name and where you calling from. That line is gone. This is where we'll be ending today's broadcast. I am shutting off the phone. I'm not taking any more calls because okay, I'll take this the last call.
It's for me.
Caller, go ahead. You have 2 minutes.
Then your
Caller,
Yeah, I'm calling from
turn down your radio.
US here. My name is
Turn down your radio.
caller, your name.
my name is Mrs. Ojo from Owerri, Imo State.
Welcome. Please turn off your radio. It's causing a delay.
Are you okay? Now you hearing me well?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead and hurry up. We have 2
Yeah,
minutes.
exactly. Why I'm calling is about what is happening in our place, Imo State and Eastern Zone. nobody is happy. Myself, it pains me a lot seeing my people killing like flies every time. Our governors are not helping matters. Those politicians, they are not helping matters. I wish each and every one of us can use one heart, one mind, and work things out. Because these politicians, if we are waiting for them, they cannot help us. They are like dogs with bone in their mouth. Watch when you give a dog bone, another dog maybe come to collect that bone. That dog will fight with the last strength so that the other dog will not get that bone. That is exactly what is happening in our state, in our land. Now, let me put it that way. They see our people who are agitating of this freedom to get our nation, Biafra, as a dog that wants to collect bone from their mouths. That is why they are killing us like chicken every minute, every second. That is why they are seeing all that they are backing up those Fulani. You see, the Fulani, they are backing their people, defending them, just because they are in the same goal. They are fighting for one thing. Whenever any one of them did something, they will back the person. Just like this one that is running in social media now. So I don't know their name. The minister or whatever what they call themselves. Everybody are backing that man. Nobody from that northern state want that man to step down from that position. They are defending him because they are in one goal. But our own people, our governors, our politicians, for the fact that they are eating from them, they would like us to talk anything about our freedom. They want to kill everybody. Let me roundle up, at least, just for you to have your time. I could remember one program I watched from Simon Eba, where David Omahi, the senior brother, was talking about those people that are looking for Biafra. They are agitating just because to be the governor. Whoever wants to be the governor should come back to contest for governor. Whoever wants any position should come back and contest, not looking for another country, so that they will be relevant, because they know that if Biafra happens to come tomorrow, nobody will see them. They will be irrelevant, even their children.
Thank you.
So all of them want to be relevant. They want to achieve something. They want us to be worshiping them. They don't want to clap back anymore. So for us to be looking at them, thinking that they will do something, like some people who always say that our governors are not backing us, our governors are selling us, our governors they are seeing the things that is happening in our side. They are not doing anything. No, I think that one is a very big mistake. You cannot expect them to do something.
Thank you.
Because they know what they are doing.
Okay.
They don't want anybody to get off that bone from their mouth. They don't want anybody to be relevant, if not them, because they are thinking that they have arrived. So whomever that is talking about Biafra now, you are their greatest enemy. They will try every possible means to kill the person because they don't want to hear that word, Biafra.
Thank you very much.
To make them to slack back.
Yeah.
That's the thing I want to.
Thank you. Our time is up. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you. Mhm.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. And this is where we will be ending the broadcast. We will be on the air again tomorrow. And I wish all of you a very rewarding day. But be careful. Be on the lookout. Report any suspicious characters and suspicious vehicles. Not to the army, not to the police. Report to the appropriate Biafran authorities. Report to the appropriate Biafran authorities.
Right across the surface of this very planet Earth. Wherever you are, regardless of your time zone, as long as you have an internet-enabled device, once you have access to the internet, once you have a transistor radio in Biafra land and parts of the zone called Nigeria, once you have a satellite receiver, you should and ought to be able to listen to us this very evening, morning, noon, or night, depending on where you are. I welcome each and every one of you, and for our mothers, those of them who are celebrating today, I say happy Mothering Sunday.